Now let's look at this, the second part of this question. Okay, now the second part consists of two parts too, right? 2a and 2b. Now let's work on 2a first. All right. Now let's see. So u5, right? We want to know u5. The fifth term of this sequence is u5 is since you know un is here, right? So we just plug in 5. 5 times 5 plus 3 times -1 to the power of 5. It should be 5 times 5 is 25, and this is -3. So for part A, the answer should be 22, right? It is very easy and straightforward, I believe. Now let's look at part B. I think part B is really really good question, all right? Since it is a little tricky, I'll say. Now let's see. Now this is the sum of this sequence, right? The series, right? Un. Now for this notation, we know it can be expanded into this, right? U58 up until U59. Yes, 59. Now, what is your U1 here? U1. Your U1 is, yeah, let's come back. Look at how UN is notated, how UN is defined. It is defined by this. So U1 should be 5 times 1 plus 3 times -1 to the power of 1. And U2 is 5 times 2 plus 3 to the -1 to the power of 2, right? Then your U58, I guess you already know, right? It follows a pattern. So the 59th term will be 5 times 59 plus 3 times -1 to the 59th power. Yes. Now, on your left-hand side, we are using this blue color. All right. So this part, if we put them all together, the left part will be just your sum. Yes, do you agree with me? Now, for the right-hand side, we want to look at this part, this orange part. It can be written as 5 times 1 plus 5 times 2 up until 5 times 59. Yes. Now, these terms, all of them have this factor 5, so I can rewrite it like this. And you may have already noticed that this is an arithmetic series, right? It can be calculated. Now, for this side, let's see what we have for this. So for this yellow sequence, I think it has some pattern too, right? Now, maybe it is not very easy to spot, but actually, if you look at this yellow, okay. Now, maybe we want to notate this yellow series sequence as this, right? So there is this Bn. So this yellow sequence is this Bn. Now, if it is Bn, then your S1 should be B1, right? It is -3. Now S2 means B1 plus B2. Now your B2 is 3. So S2 is 0, right? Now S3 means B1 plus B2 plus B3. It is -3 plus 3, and this is okay. Let's write the third term of it. Okay. It is also -3, right? So -3. So S4 is B1 plus B2 plus B3 plus B4. -3 plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 is 0. So what have we found out here? We have found out that actually So if you have like all the number of the sequence, okay, say that you have like B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, right? The, all the number of the sequence like S99, okay? The answer will be -3, yes? But if you have like even number of the sequence, like you have like S2000, what you are doing here is you are doing this: B1 plus B2 up until B the 2000th term. It'll be 0, right? Okay. Now, what do we have here? We have, for this yellow sequence, we have S59. Then it will be -3 here. Does it make sense? Yes. So now this blue thing, the blue thing, will be this whole red thing. Yes, this red thing. Plus this -3. Do you agree with me? Yes. So for this, for the left hand side, this big chunk of the numbers, you know how to do it, right? Because it is also a arithmetic sequence, arithmetic series, right? So how to do it? Maybe we can use this formula like the first term plus the last term times the number of the terms. The number of terms is 59 divided by 2, right? Divided by 2 minus 3, right? And we want to simplify this. We can write something 5 times 60 times 59 divided by 2, right? Minus 3. It'll be like 5 times 30 times 59 minus 3. All right. So in reality, you should use your calculator to do it. Definitely use that, okay? So I'm going to write it here, 59 and 150. So it's going to be something like this, I guess. Right? And it should be 8,850 minus 3 to this. Final answer should be this. Right? This is how we solve for the second part of this question, especially B. Right? B is a little tricky.